Israelite Spiritual Queen, and today I am here with another divinely guided message. Okay, I want to welcome all of my new subscribers to my channel. I want to welcome my current subscribers. Thank you very much for your support. If you like this message, definitely like, share, and subscribe. My name is Israelite Spiritual Queen, like I stated, and I am a spiritual life coach. I'm also a clairvoyant, intuitive tarot card reader. I do divinely guided messages twice a week, and I also just started to do daily by tarot soulmate readings every day. Okay, so you can definitely check the other videos out if you are interested, and you can also book a tarot card reading if you're interested as well. No more wondering, okay? So today, in today's divinely guided message, I do want to talk a little bit about self-love. Yes, self-love is a very, very important topic to speak on, but it's also very important, okay, for us to learn how to master self-love and to learn how to love ourselves. Because we cannot be in a relationship and give love to another person if our cup is empty and we don't love ourselves. Me, I come from a little bit of life experiences, okay? I come from a family, a single mother. My mom had 6 kids at a very young age. I'm actually the oldest, okay? And my mother was a broken child when she had me. So it was basically, which is going on right now in a lot of households, broken people raising broken people. Okay? And we have to learn to break that cycle. Because if we don't love ourselves, how can we teach our children to love themselves? How can we teach that? How can we love someone else if we do not love ourselves? So we must learn to love ourselves before we jump into these relationships and expect another person to love us. I was that person before. I was in a 14-year relationship and I did not know that I didn't love myself. Yes, I was confident. Yes, I could be, a little cocky from time to time, but I didn't love myself. And I had a hole within my soul that I was trying to fill up doing other things. And you will learn about that in my book, because my book will be coming out this year. So when we don't love ourselves, we tend to put that pressure and that burden on our mates, our counterpart, our soulmate, our spouse, our husband, our wife. We tend to put that burden on them. And that's not fair. It's not fair for the other person to have to do the loving that they want to do for you and to love you for you as well, to fill that part of your whole that will never be filled by anyone but you. Okay, so I do want to give you a couple of acts that you can do yourself on a daily basis to get the ball started to loving yourself. Okay, because it's very important. And I know a lot of us, we don't want to admit that we don't love ourselves, but only you know when you go behind closed doors and nobody else is there. Only you know the truth. And we don't want to live our lives in a lie, wearing rose-colored glasses, not being authentic, not being our true self, because we're only doing a disservice to ourselves, to our path, to our purpose. Okay? So it's very, very important to learn to love yourself. All right? So let's get to the acts. Act number 1, of course, y'all know I got my notes, okay? Just want to be a little bit of organized, okay? So act number 1, you can wake up in the morning, make yourself a nice, healthy, good breakfast. You can start, when you make your breakfast, you can start eating a lot healthier. That's another act like myself. What I do is I fast 4 days a week. I do intermittent fasting from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. I do not eat anything. The only thing I'll do, I'll drink water, tea, coffee, or probably some juice, or orange juice. I drink a lot of orange juice. At 5 o'clock, what I do, I don't eat starches. I don't eat sugar. I don't eat sweets. Now, I do use agave because agave is really, really good. It's actually from a plant. It's a sweetener that you can use, that comes from a plant that you can purchase in your local markets or wholesale stores. Make sure you pick up the organic version. So I'll eat fruits and vegetables. And I'll do a lot of salmon, and I always make sure all my fish is wild caught. I do not eat hybrid fish, tilapia, and all that. I don't eat that stuff because it's not natural. Okay, so I'll do that 4 days a week from Monday to Friday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I come off my fast. I still try to watch the things that I eat. I try not to eat. First of all, I don't eat pork and I don't eat beef. Let me say this, right? I don't eat beef a lot. I will eat beef once in a blue. I haven't fully given it up, and I am going to say that, which I need to, because I'm trying to become a vegan eventually. That is the whole goal. But learning to eat healthier, watching the things that go in your body is an act of self-love, because you're starting to love your body. You only get one of them, okay? And they are transporters for our soul. So we have to take care of our body. And if you can start to eat right, that's a step, okay? Step number 2, getting a gratitude journal. Get a gratitude journal. It can be a book, whatever. And write down 3 things that you are grateful for every day when you wake up. Be grateful. Start off being grateful. Okay? So that's something that you can do. When you start off every morning, just being grateful just for the little things in life. We can start to love ourselves. We can start to love our life, start to love the quality of our life. You understand? So by being grateful, and also, by being grateful of the things that you have in your life, that shows that you are grateful of the blessings that the Most High, the Divine, has placed in your life. You must feel abundant to attract more abundance. So by being grateful of the things that you have, it don't matter how your life is. You woke up that morning. You have air. Just being grateful and giving the Most High thanks for that shows a lot, okay? Number 3, meet up with friends and family from time to time. Now, when you meet up with friends and family, you want to make sure that you're placing yourself around. Now, let me say this, right? Because yes, we can have family members that we love dearly, but they can be energy vampires. So you want to place yourself around energized family and friends that's on the same vibrational level as you. That's not going to take away from your energy, but it's going to be an even exchange in energy. So place yourself around good people. Meet up with them. Go to the movies. Have some time to yourself. Just spending time with people that love you and that you love them. It feels good. It feels good to just get away sometimes. It's not all about working and working and working and then dying. It's not about that. The Most High wants us to enjoy the life that we have. Okay? So meet up with some friends and family, some good people with high vibrations, and have a nice time. All right? The next step, the next act of love, spending time alone. This is a big one. Learn how to be by yourself. Get to know yourself. Do things by yourself. For instance, I like to go to the movies sometimes by myself. I don't mind traveling by myself. I do a lot of things by myself. I actually like being by myself. So once we learn to be by ourselves and get to know who we are and get to learn to love ourselves, we're not going to feel as though we need somebody else in our lives to complete us, because you should never need anyone to complete you. You should feel complete and whole by yourself. So when you learn to do these things by yourself, going out to eat by yourself, going to the movies by yourself, traveling by yourself, you get to sit alone and get to know who you are. There's a lot of people who don't know who they are. So that is a big one. Learn to be alone and do things by yourself. Okay? So that's a really big one. The next one. Meditate, pray. That's something that you can do alone. Meditation, prayer. It gives you for number one, a great sense of wholeness. It gives you a sense of peace. When you pray to the Most High, it makes you feel good. Meditation, it makes your vibrations higher. So it's good to meditate and pray. Very good to meditate and pray. I try to do meditation. I was doing it every day, but now that I'm so busy with so many projects now, I try to do it at least 2 to 3 times a week. But I always pray every other day, because I know praying we can forget sometimes, but I try to pray at least every other day, okay? So prayer and meditation is another thing that you can learn to do. That's an act of self-love, all right? What's another one? Going to get a massage. Now you can do this with someone, or you can, again, do it by yourself. Getting a massage, relaxing, just feeling good, just enjoying the moment. By yourself, it's a wonderful thing. When you can learn to do things by yourself, it's so rewarding. I'm telling you, it is so rewarding. I love it. Okay, so getting a massage, it feels good. It's rewarding. It just, man, like I'm telling you, I did it before, and it was. I actually did it with my twin. We actually did it on his birthday, and it was just so relaxing. Shout out to my twin, even though we're not speaking right now. Anyway. Another one, learn a new hobby, okay? Learning a hobby, that's a big one. Again, that counts as doing things by yourself. You can, for instance, learning how to dance, taking up a dance class, learning some salsa, listening to a podcast, learning something new, whatever is going to benefit yourself to evolving on a physical, spiritual, or emotional need. That is an act of self-love. Okay, so learning a new hobby, learning to be by yourself, manicures, pedicures, just learning a podcast, reading a book, taking a walk out in nature alone, just doing these things by yourself. You want to do majority of them by yourself. Sometimes doing it with a friend, that's cool and everything, but majority of everything you want to do it by yourself, because you want to learn to be alone, and you want to learn to get to know yourself. You want to learn to love yourself by yourself. So once you feel complete, once you have that full cup of love, the divine will bring someone into your life that's vibrating on that same level. So you will not attract other people that don't love themselves. You will start to attract people who love themselves. Okay? So that was a good one. Another one too, comedy shows. That's another one. I went to the Mike show, so it was amazing. But I actually did that with a friend of mine. So, just learning to do these things by yourself. It's so many acts of self-love that you can do for you, just to get the ball rolling. It's very important that we actually master self-love. It's very, very, very important. Okay, so today that has been your divinely guided message. Learning self-love, learning to love yourself, not offering a half-empty cup, okay, or a cup that doesn't have anything in it at all. Learning to love yourself, learn to love yourself, and you will become complete. Okay, so that's your divinely guided message. If you like this message, like, share, subscribe. I love you, and I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Mwah, mwah, one.